The next morning, I let the two of you sleep in. It had been a busy week, to say the least. And the next two would be even more so for us. Getting cleaned up, I left the two of you sleeping and made my way into the town. I spent the morning going about buying supplies, bartering, taking advantage of the goodwill that still lingered from the holiday season. I wanted to make sure we were prepared, which meant plenty of food rations, water skins, and for Eijiro, several big-ass bags of iron ore to keep his energy up. This was going to be a long haul, but I had confidence in us. After I got everything arranged, it was around noon, and that's when I went to get the two of you up out of bed. Oi. Come on, you two. Time to get up. Katsuki. What time is it? Little past noon.
Huh? That's so late! Katsu, why didn't you wake us up?
Because you two needed the rest. These next couple of weeks are going to be a bit rough. Especially for you, Eijiro.
For me? How so?
Plan on flying. A lot. I want to cover a good bit of ground, as much as you can. Now that we're farther away from the capital city that's crawling with nothing but humans and dragon hunters, it's a safer bet to fly for a bit. Already stocked up on food and ore, so... Think you can handle it?
Of course I can. I think it'll be fun to get some long-distance flying practice in. I just wish I was a lot faster.
Like the Traveler said, you're fine, Shitty Scales. Too much faster and we'd barely be able to hang on. Besides, you carrying us on your back is going to give us a big advantage when it comes to shortening this journey. Doesn't matter how fast you go, because either way, you're helping us cover way more ground than usual.
Yeah, well, I'm always happy to be helpful, no matter what it takes.
And you are helpful, rocks for brains. So, you two finish getting cleaned up and dressed. Then meet me downstairs when you're ready. We'll get some food and head out.
Sure thing. Traveler, you can use the bath first.
Here, eat up, Shitty Scales. Need you to have a full belly for today. And, glad the jewelry fits.
Thanks. I think they look really manly on me. And as for the food, you don't have to tell me twice.
Oi, Traveler. Let me see the map while you eat. Let me see here. Damn it. I was off.
Off on what?
On how far away the sea was. Thought it was 1 month, but it's 2 by foot. Good thing we're flying. With your speed, we'll make it there in 2 weeks.
Whoa, really? That'll put us way ahead of schedule then.
Not the biggest window, but we'll make it work. It's better than nothing, that's for damn sure. I got my landmarks mixed up, traveler. That's all. I've only read about this place, so cut me some slack. A tribe isn't really well known for doing business this far north, so kinda out of my depth here. But that ain't gonna stop me.
Stop us, you mean?
Yeah, us. Here, traveler. Put that in your bag. Hey, you done eating?
Yep, ready to go.
Good. Come on, you two. Let's head out.
Right behind you, Katz.
Whoa, that's a lot of ore. Yeah. I ain't having a repeat of that god's forsaken forest if I can help it. Getting tack made for your dragon form would be a pain in the ass, so rope it is for now.
Sounds good to me.
Here, traveler. Got these for you. Goggles and a riding hood. We're gonna be up in the air for at least 8 hours at a time, so this will keep you from getting frostbite and windburn. Just come here. Pull that up over your nose. Quit squirming. There.
Aw, traveler. You look so cozy. I'm glad. I'll admit I was a little worried that you two might get way too cold on my back. This region is kinda chilly on the ground. Can't imagine how cold it is up there above the clouds.
Well, we got them this far. I'm not about to let that go to waste by letting them freeze to death. Now, hurry up and shift. We're burning daylight.
On it!
Come here, shitty scales. Let me get this over your back. Relax, would you? Your scales will protect you from any rope burn. You act like we haven't done this 100 times, you big baby. Traveler, get over on his other side and catch the rope. Gotta toss it over to you. There we go. Nice catch. That should be secure enough. Here, toss me the rope. Yeah, under him. Where else? There. Not too tight. Good. Alright. Everything's secured. Let's get going. Traveler, come on. Give me your hand. There. Good. Here. Wrap your cape around you. It'll help keep you warm while we're up there. You remember the drill by now. Hold on tight to me, arms around my waist. There you go. Alright, Red. Let's go. We're heading north. We set our course northward, towards the sea. We still had a long way to go, but thanks to Kirishima's strong will and perseverance, we were able to cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. Being away from dragon hunting hotspots made traveling a lot less risky, that was for sure. We flew in increments of time, basing how far we could go in a day off of Kirishima's stamina and our body temperatures. It was freezing this high up, and even with our new warm clothing, we could only handle so much at a time. We did this for days, managing about 10 or so hours in the sky before landing and setting up camp for some rest. It was a comfortable rhythm, and hell, depending on how long Kirishima could keep up this pace, we'd get to the mountains earlier than we thought. Although, the second Kirishima started showing signs of exhaustion, I knew he needed at least a full day to rest and regain some of his mana and energy. So, about a week into our new routine of traveling, we finally bunked down in a quiet forest for some genuine rest. You and I went hunting, and this time, we had some luck. We brought back an everdeer buck, and 3 rabbits. Despite Kirishima's insistence that he wanted to help us prep the meat and cook it, I forced him to sit the hell down and rest. Reluctantly, and like the whiny thing he is, he listened to me, sat down by the fire with his blankets, pouting while you and I cooked a hearty stew for him. We ate together by the fire that night. I remember it well. He was thankful as always. And you, traveler, you looked happy, calm, as if nothing in the world was wrong, despite the weight you carried on your shoulders. Things have been going relatively well, regardless of the dangers we faced. Little did I know, we were in a lot more danger than we'd originally assumed. So, judging by the way you both scarfed it down, how was the stew?
It was delicious. Really hit the spot. Especially after today. Those winds were brutal up there. My wings are still a little shaky.
Which is why I made you sit your ass down, shitty scales. Here, another serving. You've been doing good this past week, so eat all you want. You earned it, Red.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Don't mind if I do that.
Just make sure to leave some for Traveler, alright? You need some of that ore, too, before you go to bed.
Oh, don't worry. I already had some while you guys were hunting. I'm good for a while.
Thanks for doing all this. You've been putting in a hell of a lot of work, Jerome.
You don't gotta thank me, Kotz.
I'm just sorry about all this. Asking you to work so damn hard for so long. Because of you, we covered so much ground. Not only are you always exhausted, you're risking a lot by overexerting your mana. You've been spending all your energy every single day,
and I've been doing it willingly. You know me, Kotz. I'm not afraid of a little hard work. especially when there's such a good cause behind it. So, neither of you have to worry. You've been keeping me well rested, well fed, and everything. We take breaks when I need it, so I'm not suffering or anything. This is important, you know? And besides, it makes me feel good to be able to do this much stuff for you two. You guys don't need to worry. We're out of dragon hunting territory. I'm safe. And I'm more than willing to do this, okay?
Okay.
It really is okay, Traveler. All that matters to me is that we can get you back home safely. Where you belong. You know?
Sappy as always, hi.
Might be an animal.
You picking up a scent?
No, I don't smell anything. Nothing familiar or distinct.
So, you don't smell an animal nearby?
I don't.
We should move then. Traveler, gather your things. Kirishima, keep watch.
Let me help with the tent. I can keep watch at the same time. We need to hurry. I'm catching a scent.
What is it?
I don't know. There's something out there, but I can't pinpoint it. Whatever it is, we need to get in the sky, quickly.
Right. Traveler, you got your satchel. Good. Almost done here. Throw some water on the fire for me, Traveler. We'll have to leave this too. Fuck. Alright, just packing the furs into my bag. Thank fuck we didn't set up the beds inside yet. Almost done. Kirishima, transform if you can. Sorry to work you overtime. Traveler, come here. I got you. Gonna lift you up. Hold on to him. Are you good up there? Alright. Coming up. Alright. Hold on to me, Traveler. You know the drill. Go, Kirishima! Something felt so wrong down there. I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever it was watching us. Waiting. For something. Fuck. I can only hope to the gods that we weren't tracked. Or followed. What is it, traveler? Behind us? Oh shit. What the hell is that? Whatever it is, it just flew downwards into the trees. Something's fucking following us. Oi, shitty scales! Take us up above the clouds! Got something on our tail! Damn it all. We need to shake whatever's on our tail. Kirishima, turn eastward. Keep flying. We gotta veer off course for a while and head in another direction until whatever's following us loses us. Clouds are breaking up a bit down there. We're losing some cover. But I see a cliffside cave. Kirishima, take us down there. We gotta lay low for a while. Jump down, traveler. I got you. Kirishima, I need you to stay in your dragon form and keep watch. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but you're traveler's biggest defense right now. Protect them, eh? That gem paints a pretty damn big target on their back. Wait right here for a moment. Gotta make sure this cave is empty. Last thing we need is to end up in a fight with the nurses or something. Alright, we're good. Cave's empty. It's been abandoned for a while from the look of it. Guess we lucked out this time. Taking that order seriously, huh? Don't pet him too much, traveler. You'll spoil him. Let me do an inventory check really quick. Got the ore. Thank the gods. Weapons, furs, tent, most of the rations. That's the second damn pot we've lost. Nah, it's alright, traveler. These things happen. Hells, one time when me and A were exploring, we couldn't keep 2 bedrolls to save our lives. Yeah, laugh it up. I still haven't forgiven you for that. Alright. Come on, traveler. Let's get the camp set back up. Yes. You can feed Red some more after we're done. Just hurry up. Doubt you want to be sleeping on a cold cave floor for the night. To say that night was uncomfortable was putting it lightly. We laid out our bedrolls and settled in, all the while being unable to shake the feeling from before. of being watched, followed, stalked. It had all of us on edge. We still had a week to go before we hit the shores of the sea, and I refused to let us lose our window we'd fought so hard for. But we needed rest. Desperately. We were exhausted. And having been chased out of our camp without sleep, we needed at least an hour or two before we set off again. Thankfully, the rest of the night was quiet. Nothing happened, and you and I were able to catch a bit of sleep. When we awoke, we let Kirishima get some sleep himself before taking off again, while the two of us kept watch. We still needed to cover ground, despite the worry we were being followed. So, for the next while, we adapted. We didn't fly quite as long as before, and took shorter rests, with all three of us alternating in the watch. It was a tense time. I could tell all of us were on edge. Kirishima especially. It wasn't the easiest part of our journey, but we managed to get through the next week well enough. The Zephyrs looked favorably on us, the winds fast and sharp, getting us closer and closer until finally, we saw it on the horizon. Oi! Traveler, take a look. There it is. The Verdania Sea. Yeah, it looks normal from this high up, but it's anything but. That grass is miles high, and it's gonna take us a couple days to get across. No, you can't swim in it, dummy. It's grass. Extremely tall grass. No one's ever fallen in and came back from it. You try to swim and just fall straight down to the bottom. End up getting eaten by the creatures that live down there. Oi! Ajiro! Take us down. Sun's starting to get low. Good job, eh? Come here. I gotcha. You're getting way better at dismounting, huh, Traveler? Good.
Oh, man. Sorry. Just had to get that stuff off of me. It was getting to be a little much. My wings are so sore.
You don't have to apologize, Shitty Scales. I get it. But you did good. You got us here in good time.
Yay.
You get a nice long break from flying now. After we cross the sea, we're back in a dragon hunting region. So we'll be back to walking for a bit.
Well, I'm happy I got us this far. And, well, next time we get a chance to fly, if we do, I think I can get us even further.
Next town we hit, I'll order you all the meat you want at the tavern. You earned it.
Really?
Don't go drooling all over the place yet. We gotta cross this damn grass sea first. One step at a time. Of course we're gonna stop somewhere with the bath, Traveler. Relax. I know you're just as tired of washing up in cold-ass rivers as we are.
Yeah, I could use a good soak in some really hot water. The ore helps keep the cold out, but even I've got my limits.
Looks like they're boarding. Come on. We gotta get up there before we're left behind. Like hell do I want to wait hours for the next boat. Here, traveler. You take these bags. Hey, you take those.
On it! This is so exciting. I think your stomach should be good this time around, my prince. Since we're not on water and all.
Boy, that was one goddamn time. I ain't gonna get sick. Oh, shut up, traveler. I don't want to hear that from you. Just be lucky there's no Murs here, huh?
Let's just hope there are no scary creatures like that.
We'll be fine. I did some reading about this place. There are some creatures that dwell in the grass, but the only ones that are dangerous are way deeper. The ones that linger around the surface are mostly herbivores, or insects that don't eat things much bigger than birds.
No, spiders?
No way. No spiders. And even if there were, Traveler would save you so you can relax.
Well, if that's the case, I feel really safe. Whoa. This is amazing. Look at that. It's like an endless meadow of grass. It's so pretty. Smells nice too.
Wait till we get on the boat and you can look over the edge. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Just don't lean too far. Don't want you falling off.
I'm not the damn clumsy one. That's the two of you.
Don't worry, traveler. I'll catch you if you fall. I got wings, remember?
Okay, but hear me out. How about none of us fall?
Well, that's the plan. Oh, it's almost our turn to board. I'm kinda excited. This journey's been a little rough lately. It's about time we got to relax a bit and see something super cool like this.
Can't let our guards down too much, but yeah. Let's get these tickets then.
Welcome to the Star Hoppy Ferry, sir. Standard passage for 3 is $1 apiece. If you want meals for the whole trip provided, that'll be a total of 5.
What's the room situation like?
You'll be sharing a room with 5 other passengers.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. How much for a private cabin?
First class passage is $10 apiece, and that includes your meals.
Done. 3 first class tickets then. We want to share a cabin.
Thank you very much, sir. Here are your tickets. You'll be boarding on the yellow gangplank over there.
Oh, thanks. Have a great day.
You as well, sir. Enjoy your flight.
Hey!
Oi! Watch where you're walking.
Apologies. Some people are so rude. Come here, traveler. Stand next to me, okay? I'll keep you right here under my wing. Man, that guy almost knocked you right over. You're not hurt or anything, are you? Glad to hear it.
Traveler, check your bag. Everything's still in it? Good. That's a common pickpocket tactic, so thought he might have been trying to fleece you. We gotta get to our room so we can lock our stuff up.
That should be the first thing we do. Let's go.
Rooms look like they're down the stairs. This way. Stay close, you two.
Okay. What's it say on the ticket, Cots?
Room 10. So, this one here.
Wow, the door's all fancy. Look at all those engravings.
Yeah. Now hurry up and move out of the way so I can unlock it.
Oops.
Holy shit.
Wow. This is like a whole room. I expected it to be kind of small. This is nice. What do you think, traveler? Traveler? You look a little worried. Are you okay?
Oi. What's with that face?
Wait. What do you mean? You're talking about that man who bumped into you, right? You recognized him?
Where the hell from?
Wait. He was a clerk from the Adventurers Guild? In the town that feathery jerk stole you away to.
You sure it's the same guy? Fine. I believe you. Just makes me wonder what the hell he's doing all the way out here. If he's a worker at the guild like he said, then he's way out of his guild's territory.
It's alright, traveler. We'll keep an eye out for him, okay? It could just be a coincidence. Or maybe he's traveling to the next region for whatever reason. But either way, you're safe with us.
You ain't going off anywhere alone anytime soon. Stick with us and keep your back close. Hear me? Good. Now, quit worrying so much. There you go. There's that dumb smile.
I love when you smile. It's a little contagious. Now, let's try and enjoy this flight.
Yeah, for once. You're not the one doing all the flying.
Thank the gods. My wings need a bit of a break.
Where the hell are they going?
I don't know.
Fine. We're here. What the hell is so damn interesting? Does this cabin have a whole ass bath in it?
What? Let me see! Whoa! It's really deep, too! First class really has its perks, huh, Cots?
Yeah, no kidding. Damn. Well, looks like you get that hot bath sooner rather than later, eh?
I'm so excited!
Alright. Let's put our stuff away and get back topside. The ship will be casting off soon and I don't want to miss it.
Yeah! Here, traveler. I'll hold your stuff for you while you put it away, okay? Wow. Get a look at that view. The sunset over the grass. It looks so amazing.
They told me we had some first classers on board this go around. Welcome to the Star Harpy. And who are you supposed to be, huh? I'm the captain of the ship. Part of your passage is that I come by and chat with you guys for a bit before we take off. Captain Rhodey Soul at your service.
Whoa! I'm so glad we bought first class tickets. We get to talk to our captain? It's so nice to meet you. This ship is so amazing. How do you even fly this thing? Is it magic? Or does it have the ability to fly without it? How far is the trip? Oh, and how deep does the grass go?
Oh, for God's sake. Wow. You certainly are a curious one. But, I'll indulge. It's not every day you run into dragon folk like yourself. You see, these ships run with wind magic. Stones are inlaid into the structure of the boat itself. Combine that with the Syrin runes and it lets the whole thing float just like a regular ship on water. Did you say Syrin? As in, that rune shit golden dragons work with? Yep, one and the same. This whole ferry line was a golden venture for a while. But it ended up changing hands to my boss when they decided to pull out of the trade with the common races. You know, because of the war and all. Can't say I blame them, honestly.
Yeah. Me neither. It got dangerous for all of us back then. But the Goldens definitely got away with the least damage.
As for the rest of your questions, the passage will take us about 3 days, if the weather stays fair. And how deep?
It's about 10 miles down at its deepest point as far as we know.
10?
Uh-huh. And that's just an estimate because, well, we haven't yet found the proper means to explore down there. Not without someone getting eaten alive or just disappearing into the grass forever. I'll admit, that is more than a little scary.
Relax, Shitty Scales. If it was too dangerous, there wouldn't be a damn ferry going back and forth like it's nothing.
He's right, you know. Most of the dangerous stuff is way down at the bottom. Topside is just a bunch of fluttery insects. Some birds, maybe. Nothing too serious. And we do have guards on board just in case, so you're perfectly safe. You might even get to see some gales, but even if you don't see them, you'll hear them at least. Oh no, not G-A-L-E-S. Gales, with an H. They're kind of like the whaling that you see on the coast, except these live up in the clouds. They like to come down into the Verdania Sea to raise their calves, since it's much safer than up there.
Whoa.
Have you ever heard of those cots?
Yeah. They're pretty peaceful. Still big as hell, and they have these huge-ass mana crystals in their guts. Helps them fly and shit. They were endangered for a while, but the Golden Royal family put them under their protection. Not many people are keen to start a war with the flight that can literally control the weather, among other things.
Yeah, and they know our ships well enough that they don't knock into us or anything. They're quite intelligent creatures, so you don't have to worry at all. They're pretty active at night, so you'll probably hear them singing. It's honestly pretty soothing.
Captain, we're ready!
Make ready all hands! I suggest heading to the front of the deck here. You'll get the best view.
Oh, right! Thanks, Captain! Traveler, come on! I don't want to miss this.
Oi! Don't go running off! Remember what I said?
Idiots.
But if we don't hurry, we won't get a good spot to watch the takeoff.
Then we'll go. But don't just run off without me. Thanks or whatever. Just try to get us across in one piece, huh?
You have my word. Now head on over with your companions. It's not something you'll want to miss.
What am I gonna do with you two, huh? Literally just said to stick together. Dummies. Trying to run off already? Don't give me that. Now go. Move it, both of you.
Okay. Come on, traveler. Sorry for getting us in trouble. I got a little too excited. Oh, look! There's still room! This way!
See? Didn't need to panic. This is the perfect spot.
Yeah, you said it, traveler. Wow. This is
Amazing.
yeah. It's like it stretches on for an eternity. I would have probably never seen this place if it wasn't for you, traveler.
Guess you've fallen into our lives, forced us to see some pretty amazing places, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take off. Please keep yourselves and your belongings behind the railings and hold on tightly.
Oh, hold on to the railing, traveler. I'll move in behind you like this. There. With my arms on either side of you, you're not going anywhere. You ready? Good. Here, Cots. Let me just...
I'm fine, Shitty Scales. Don't need you wrapping your tail around me.
I know, but just in case. Oh, this thing is so smooth. No waves or anything. Just, wow. This would be way easier than being on the actual ocean, that's for sure.
Yeah. And it's also way smoother than riding on your back.
I'm working on it. Man, this is seriously beautiful. Traveler, look down. Right? I've never seen anything like it. It's like it keeps going and going. Guess I don't need to be locking you in anymore, Traveler. Smooth sailing from here on out.
Don't know about you idiots, but I'm hungry.
Food?
Yeah, food. Come on. Let's see what our first class tickets can get us in the dining hall.
You don't gotta tell me twice. Let's go!
Uh-huh. Stay close. Somehow, this place looks even better at night.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The stars are so bright. Look up ahead. Those birds. They glow. Whoa, they look like little comets.
Well, I'll be damned.
There's hundreds of them. Where do you think they're off to?
They're headed in the same direction as the airship. Must be migrating somewhere.
Huh. That's amazing. As if this couldn't get any better. Look! Gales!
They're so close. I didn't think they got that big. Damn.
I've never seen anything like that before. They're following alongside us. Traveler, it's almost like that one's looking right at us. Oh.
Don't you even think about trying to touch it. Either of you. They're protected for a reason, alright? So just look at them.
No touching. Promise. Oh, look at the baby. It's so cute. I honestly didn't think they'd be all striped like that. Whoa. You think so, Traveler? I guess that does make sense when you put it that way. Having stripes would make it a lot easier to blend into the grass. They're so beautiful. This really is incredible. I hear you, Cots. I'm getting pretty sleepy too. How about you, traveler? Ready to head back down? Sounds good.
Kirishima, you get the bath first. You can go after him, traveler. I'll take the last one. It's fine. You two better not take too long, though.
We won't.
That night was the first peaceful one we'd had in about a week. And the first night we had an actual roof over our heads. I was still a bit tense from what you said before, about that man you'd seen, but it seemed that we were safe enough. For now. We settled into a plush goose-down mattress after we bathed, our stomachs full, a sturdy lock separating us from the rest of the passengers. It was much less tense, and it didn't take long for all of us to fall into a deep slumber, the song of the gales drifting through the closed window to soothe us. A rest well earned and well needed for the coming days, even if we didn't know it yet.